The cool wind blew through the roots of the spruce. A new moon blooms, the mood is loose. The schooner moves through the blue lagoon, a wooden boat beneath a huge balloon. The crew recruits a few who knew the route to view the ruins and finding the absolute. They chew on fruit and drink the juice of prune while waiting for the rising of the moon. No sunlight grew inside this gloomy room, just shadows from the tomb that spell out doom. The
group improves the mood with food and stew, a soup of roots they brew for quite a few. The rooster crows at noon, a ruddy tune, but silence rules the dunes around the June. Blue is the hue that paints the view, a truce between the old and new. The schooner cruise is pushing through to prove the rumors were all true. No fool could choose to lose this clue, the jewel that waits for just a few. Blue is the moon, the water too, a spooky loop we must pursue.
The winds then blew a gale across the pool. The weather turned so cruel it broke the rule. A whirlpool spin, the loop meant to confuse. It leaves a bruise upon the wooden screws. The tools are used to fix the boom and mast, to smooth the groove and make the vessel last. The loom calls out a spooky flute-like sound as boots stamp on the wet and muddy ground.
They shoot the chute, the water rushes through, a massive movement changing quite a view. The glue that holds the hull begins to lose, but hands are strong to tighten up the noose.
Who knew the truth would be so crude? Who knew the ghoul would be so rude? The tooth of time, it gnaws and chews on every single inch of news. We choose the route that loops around, where muted sounds are often found. The goosebumps rise, the fear takes root in every heavy, soaked and weary boot.
The afternoon has passed, the gloom descends. The river bends and twists, it never ends. A statue stands inside the bamboo shoot, holding a flute and wearing a dark suit. The ruby eyes, they shine with cruel light, illuminating birds in sudden flight. The school of fish moves smooth beneath the keel, a loose formation difficult to feel.
They scoop the water using an old spoon, hoping to leave this humid place quite soon. But roots entangle every single shoot. The jungle grew too fast, the path is new.
Blue is the hue that paints the view, a truce between the old and new. The schooner cruise is pushing through to prove the rumors were all true. No fool could choose to lose this clue, the jewel that waits for just a few. Blue is the moon, the water too, a spooky loop we must pursue.
The view, a truce between the old and new. The schooner cruise is pushing through to prove the rumors were all true. No fool can choose to lose this clue, the jewel that waits for just a few. Blue is the moon, the water too, a spooky loop we must pursue.
At last the bloom appears upon the shore, a super bloom like none had seen before. The fruit is ripe, the drooping branches swoon, lit by the brilliance of the supermoon. The crew removes the boots and cools the feet, finding a pool where fresh and salt streams meet. The food is cooked, a mushroom and root stew, shared by the group, the many and the few.
The mood improves, the gloom begins to fade. The spooky crusade finally has paid. Whatever wounds were caused by wind and wood, the healing balm will do the body good.
The moon, the spoon, whatever could be true.